So what do you think are your main weaknesses as a Zac player?
And I think there's also a lot of opportunities. Like I think just I gank when I should farm and I farm when I should gank a lot of the time. It's just there's a lot of missed opportunity. Like especially in the first clear, I pretty much full clear every game. And if I am ever on a team, it's like that is the most scoutable thing
Okay.
ever if you just know you're gonna full clear. But
Well, I will teach you a way to clear that is really unpredictable, and I think I don't use it in game. So basically, since I'm coaching, I'm gonna tell different things that when I'm playing the game, because when I'm playing the game, I have my habits, I have my flaws as well, and since I'm gonna be able to have the big picture because I'm just watching your game, I'm gonna be able to say things that I don't do in my gameplay and I should do. So for
okay,
example, there is a clear that I never do and I really should, and that's starting red, then going to my blue and Grump. I do blue plus Grump, and then I reverse
okay,
clear. And this
okay.
is good because, for example, if you're playing against, well, you're against Eco, so that's nice. You took sorcery, but this is good against champions that want to invade you. If you don't have the prio bot lane, for example, they will invade you at your other buff, and be able to secure your buff is really nice, as well as having an opportunity to gank on the other side without the enemy knowing it, because they think that you will be, for example, bot side if you're red side. But you will reverse clear and be top instead, and they will be surprised. So I'm gonna let you play your game so you can
Okay,
focus, and then we'll debrief it after it.
okay. Should I wait? So should I do that this game, or since it's an echo and it's probably unlikely he'll invade, or
It's Echo.
right?
You can try it, but only if you want to
Okay,
cheese set. Echo is
okay.
not
Thank
gonna
you.
invade you, so do
I think
whatever
I think
you
I'll just
want.
do. I think I'll just full clear for now, and then
Yeah. Well, it's better if you full mute, I think. So I
yeah,
can.
chat's already off.
Okay. No, no. If you full mute
Oh,
myself, so I can.
oh, that's a.
Yeah.
I
So
don't.
you can
I
full
don't mind.
focus and.
Yeah, it's okay. I've done coaching before, and I don't mind like having
Okay.
someone.
Well. Not for. No, okay. Okay. Well, if you think it's better.
Yeah, because then I can ask like questions and stuff.
Okay. Uh, yeah. So this game, for example, why did you choose to play topside?
So the reason I chose is because it's actually I think just because Quinn is more likely to have push than the set, so it's just safer for
For your
me to
clear?
on the off chance I do get. Yeah, on the off chance I do get invaded, I feel safer topside than I do
Yeah, but
bot.
your matchup is Eco. Eco is never gonna invade you.
True. I think. Sorry.
I think like playing top is completely fine. But since you enemy bot lane is Samuela Leona, it's a very aggressive bot lane. Might have played bot side this game because they
Yeah.
don't really have any escape. Samira can only dash on enemy champions, so she can't really escape your E. And you have a good ganking setup by Zyra. So I think both IDs are fine. But well, since bot lane is gonna be really aggressive, I hope you're not gonna get bot lane defted this game without you
Yeah.
being able to do anything. But yeah, for now you should just focus to try and scale until
hmm
like you're doing basically every game. And since Echo decided to play topside as well, you're gonna be
I
able
just
to. Yeah,
yeah. I
well,
think I
yeah, that's
guess
a really
actually I
good.
should probably sit. I should
Yeah,
probably sit here and then
I think it's worth it.
reset.
Yeah, backing is the good option
Yeah.
here. I don't think
Yeah.
you should have cancelled.
Yeah.
That's yeah, nice clear by the way.
Thank you. I learned it from you. 25 hours in practice too.
Oh yeah, well that was
Yeah.
pretty much the same for me.
Yeah. Like, oh, well,
Very
I
nice.
think
Finally, I'm able to see people doing it because in Europe, I don't think many people are doing it.
Yeah.
Halo.
you are the only person I've seen do it. I think. I think I just killed my Zyra.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think you're fine because you're gonna be able to take the scuttle into full clear anyway.
Yeah.
But I think you should really focus on your bot lane because, like, as I said, I think that's a mistake you did early game. Well, unfortunately, I wasn't really focused because like the game started a bit early and I was still talking.
Mm.
But yeah, batting to bot lane would have been a really interesting choice because unfortunately there is nothing to do here.
Yeah.
But if you take Grump and then maybe if you take mid prio, you might be able to get Drake here because enemy bot lane is back, which means your bot lane is gonna get prio. And well, Katarina seems to be back as well. Maybe she's just okay.
Oh, she's
She's
top.
roaming top, so that means
I think just Drake, right?
yeah, you have a free Drake because mid and bot have prio right now.
I smited the Grump. That was a mistake. But
No,
I think
you're gonna have Euro Smite in
Oh,
time.
actually true. Yeah.
But unfortunately, you're Jhin back, so you have to ping your Zyra to help you Drake. And it would be nice if Molde doesn't back in ward. Okay, it's warded. That's gonna be okay. If Molde helps you, it's gonna be fine.
Okay.
So this game, I guess you're gonna go Mercury's.
Mercury treads. Yeah, that would be.
You can back in the bush maybe. Waiting if they're. Well, I wouldn't back in that bush. I would back in the other one.
This
So
one?
if they continue pushing, you might have a E here.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Is there a cat in river? If I miss Q, okay, I think it's fine. Oh, Jhin missed W. That sucks.
Okay, that's unfortunate.
I think now we have to. There's a cat coming.
Okay.
Shit. That sucks.
Okay, well, that's unfortunate, but I think the idea was,
I think yeah. If Jhin hits W, I think it's okay.
yeah. I didn't expect Katarina to roam. The thing is, the move should have been cancelled a bit earlier. Like
Yeah.
Zyra continued to chase.
Should I go to his Raptors now?
I don't think that's a good idea because you're really behind right now. You don't have mid prio, you don't have bot prio, so right now we should just try to get back into the game. So farm as many camps as possible, and try to be there in counter ganks. Okay, they are fighting mid lane. Nice.
Nice.
Okay, I think you should full clear right now.
Yeah.
Because your top side is about to respawn. And you want to like maybe you're probably not gonna be able to contest Rift Herald, but you like if you're topside there is more chance that they can do it. For example, if your Queen is able to get a good trade on set over the Prio, maybe you will be able to contest it. Right now you don't want to do Rift, you just want to prevent them from doing it as much time as possible. You have to ping your Queen. Yeah, I think she's gonna get ganked.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't really contest this, but at least you she canceled her move because she knew she was seen. I would have instead of waiting Raptors, you could just E on the red and pull it towards the other way, but it's fine because red has more HP than the Raptors, so red is the limiting factor. When you're farming both games,
yeah.
red often dies last.
Should
Okay,
I just go?
yeah. Do it right.
Yeah.
That's a good reflex. And you want to you
What do I do?
okay, yeah, you
I
have
have
to
to
help.
up.
You have to help. Okay, maybe
I think just save her and
yeah, maybe
rift.
the rift is coming. So yeah, no, that's dead,
This
unfortunately.
feels yeah. I think I
Yeah, that's
just
really feels bad. That was like the worst timing for your queen to trade.
yeah. Should probably just catch this wave.
Yeah, you can even maybe
Kill.
try to kill. Yeah. Well
Nice.
played. Maybe you can help get the prio
Do you
with
want me
with
to push
queen.
away?
Yeah, and
Or-
then
okay.
you roam rift.
Okay.
Getting the prio is really important, so your teammate is able to move quicker. And if you do everything together, it means that you both of you will have more time to do everything. So if you get the prio with your queen, well, she's getting the next wave, but which is normal. But she's gonna be able to help you rift quicker. For example, if Echo is coming, and that's really important to push the lane before doing an objective, so your teammate can follow. Okay, that's nice. You're waiting the eye.
Yeah. I need.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That took forever. Nice.
Okay. Try to go mid. Get the prio with your team. Put the herald, and then you can maybe try to get Drake.
Right?
Yeah. Unless your teammates want to back. That's nice because they're gonna have to answer. Ping your Mode Drake. They're gonna have to answer it, and well, you don't have the bot prio, so
I think I should just reset. Honestly, I'm sitting on
yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
gold.
You have a lot of
I don't
gold
know.
right now. No,
This feels awkward.
that's a bad idea because
Yeah.
of the bot prio. No.
I guess it kind of prevents them from getting it, but now, yeah.
Unfortunately, they're gonna get the prio. So now, if they want to get it, well,
Yeah,
you can't do anything.
That's okay.
You can't contest, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But that's why maybe if they rush it, so if you ping them instantly and they rush it, the Drake would be lower on health when you come, and maybe you can cheese it like this. Because the thing is, since everyone wants to reset and bot is getting the prio, it's the Drake is theirs in normal conditions. So you're gonna you. Okay, I'm gonna let you focus.
Thank you. That was a good ult by Mord.
Yeah.
That was a really good ult by Mord. Wow.
Yeah, you played this pretty well.
Thank you.
I think that mechanically there isn't really anything to say about your Zac. Like you're doing pretty much what I would do in fights and in skirmishes. So it's really about how am I gonna put it? Like small decision makings,
Yeah.
I would say. Like for example, when when you should like where you should pass early game, when should you decide to do objectives, and how should you do it, and probably the most important part, that's maybe because we are I am defocusing you.
Give me one sec, say. Nice. Sorry, continue.
Okay. Well, I don't know what I was saying, but
Small decision making with Zach and
yeah, where you should pass and like how.
Oh.
Oh,
I think I'm dead, but
yeah,
okay.
you have to R. It's a good decision.
Nice. Thank you. Sorry.
Yeah, maybe yeah. The most significant thing that's maybe because we're like I'm kind of disturbing you because I'm talking to you permanently, but it's really you're not pinging your teammates enough.
Mm.
That's for sure. And when you ping, you're not doing it. Um, you don't insist enough. Like you
Yeah.
ping one time, and sometimes it's really important to ping multiple times.
Like right now.
Yeah. Really nice combo.
Thank you. Think I just leave in?
Yeah, I think you should push mid with your Queen
Quinn.
because they are right now they are in your bot side jungle. They can't defend the tower, and don't forget his top side is full, so you can take the blue as well. Like right now, it's gonna be a bit hard. You're gonna have to you're gonna need the help of your Queen, maybe the shadow of your Queen. You can do both, I think. Well, you can, but that's kind of cheesy. If Leona was
Maybe it's
yeah, if Leona was going in the jungle, the well, you would have escaped, but actually, I think that's a good decision because even if Leona is here, you can just escape and it's whatever. Yeah, barley. I would have done blue and kite it because the thing is, if you do blue plus grump, you can't kite it far enough.
Mm.
So that's well, since I'm seeing the game, I was kind of like I knew when Leona was about to come because I saw the death timers. Yeah, the double camp was a bit greedy.
Yeah, it was. I honestly wasn't thinking about Leona or the cat.
Yeah, the game is really solo queue-ish. Like
Yeah.
it's fighting permanently, so it's normal to not.
Nice.
It's normal to not be a Drake. I think
On
it's
time.
it's gone, but yeah, it's completely
Hits.
normal.
Oh yeah.
Okay, be careful. You
I
don't
think
have vision.
yeah, I think we
Right now, you should maybe do your your wolves and back, and then try to play the rifts because you're really. I think you can win the fights right now with your team.
Mhm.
You're personally really ahead. And
Should I
well,
build Magis this game?
yeah, against Katarina and Echo, yeah.
And then Bramble Vest into I don't have enough. Random wins, sorry. Not used to this.
Yeah, well, you might need even more MR in this game, but you can build
Yeah.
renderance in the meantime.
That was a good W by Jen.
Okay, well, your main concern right now is to defend the mid tower. That's one of the really important thing. Mid tower as Zac, the first mid tower, because it's so easy to defend it. Because enemy can't ever push it, so that's why rifts are really important as well. Unfortunately, you didn't take a ping. You should have sold your potion.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Oops. There's
Thankfully, you have this.
I think
I think you
I
can
don't think I
contest.
can.
Oh, never mind.
I
Okay,
can.
never mind. Never
I
mind.
don't. Yeah.
Nah, that's too dangerous. You have your flash, but that's not worth it to try and steal that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you're gonna lose your tower mid on this. But that's not really your fault because your teammate fought when you were still base.
Yeah.
And they didn't have any reason, so that wasn't really your bad to not be there at that time. And it wasn't really the fault of your teammates as well because they just got dove in a really aggressive manner. Couldn't really expect that. Nice.
Thank you. Oh, I gotta help. Oh, that's nice.
I think he 1v1.
You should, I think. I think Set still has R. Oh,
Okay.
I'll take a gift.
You can Nash.
Oh.
Okay, never mind.
Nice. Yeah.
No,
Akaz.
you can't Nash right now.
Yeah.
But you can maybe push mid and try to get the vision in their jungle. Right now, you want to take the tower top, so well, your teammate don't want to push mid. That's kind of weird, but
That is kind of weird. Oh shit. He has no ult. I think he's dead. Nice.
okay, maybe
down.
you can try because you have Sunfire. So
Sure.
worst case scenario, you can turn on them.
I think it should be fine. They don't have any.
Yeah, I don't think you need to
Teleport.
turn because Zyra is gonna be able to. Okay.
Okay. Please tell me they didn't get that. Okay, we're fine. Scared me for a bit. I should E over a while.
Yeah, just E.
Yeah.
I,
Nice.
I would even E on my Craig's, but you're right because Drake is spawning. Drake is spawning.
Yeah.
Okay, you can sell it for well, you can buy 2, but yes.
There. Oh.
Okay, you have 25 Medjay stacks, so you're gonna be the masterpiece in team fights.
Yeah.
You have to boost the wave so they can't
Get
can't
prio.
unpush it, and yeah, you can't really get prio on your own. You're right. You don't have passive. It's hard.
Actually, yeah. I should probably. Cat is.
It's fine. It's fine.
Jesus Christ.
Try
Yeah.
to get a vision with your teammates. Your teammates don't want to push mid, so
Plus. Should I walk in this choke? I feel like this is. Actually, wait. They're kind of. No.
and now
They're kind of
you
separated right now, but.
yeah you
I don't wanna jump onto
kinda
them.
have to wait for an opportunity to engage.
Set as a flank, I'm kind of nervous about this. Yeah. Okay. I think now is fine.
Yeah, it's fine. You can kill them both. Perfect.
Nice. Yeah.
He's gonna try to seal it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Nice.
No flash.
Yeah.
Now you want to push bot and mid. Try to ping your teammates a bit because they really don't want to push mid and bot, and that's really fucked you up the last this fight.
Yeah.
Because if you push mid, this Drake is free. You don't have any even to fight. You have Nash, so it was really bad that all your teammates were bots, and they didn't want to push mid. So try to ping them a little bit more when you want to get objectives.
Do I have to back off now? This is kind of for fun, but okay, there we go.
No, I think be careful.
I think if I go sooner, it's
yeah, you have to back because enemy team is scaling really well, and the game is still kind of close. Like you're well ahead, but enemy is scaling and they have a Fed Katarina, so you really have to play it carefully. Right now you still have a no, you don't have a Nashor anymore. I mean you have a little bit. You should have
20
bought
seconds,
an additional pink.
Oh wait. Oh shit, I meant to. That's my bad.
You really want to get that tower top, but I don't think any of your teammates are gonna be able to do so.
Yeah.
Try to just accompany your Jhin and Zyra. It's fine if they push mid. Like it's not the best play because they should try to get the top lane tower, but
Oh wait, this looks. Okay, she's just
nice.
giving
You
us the
can
game
get
for
C2.
fun.
You
Nice.
can Q on site. Okay, I don't know what this guy is doing. Really unfortunate that he. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, he has PSS. Okay, this is
Ah.
getting weird. Okay, nice. That's still top. I think it's okay. That was a very weird sequence of events.
Yeah, I agree.
Is it time to stay, or should we?
Really unexpected sequence of events.
I think I just pinged my team to go top, right?
Yeah, you could try to contest the jungle right now. You're
Yeah, I think
3v2.
that's.
So maybe you can contest the blue. I don't know if it's up. Don't take the ping yet.
Oh, don't take the pink yet.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the blue is down.
Top's down too.
Yeah, I was about to say, if the blue is up, you can't retake the pink because
I see,
they are
yeah.
respawning.
Right. Should I
But
just push this wave and reset?
yeah, put it away and reset. Right now, you really want your teammates to play topside, so maybe you can ping them. The game is really close, so the best thing you can do right now is Queen top and 4 mid.
From top and forward mid. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Should I sell my pink for? No, I should not. That is.
But then buy a second pink.
Yeah. There we go.
You could do that if you know you're not gonna get the vision for the next objective.
Hmm.
You just have to wait for your queen, and then you're stronger than them, so you can take the prio. Since the next objective is Nash, you should really try to focus top. You could maybe write in the chat.
I have it disabled. 1 sec. I can turn it on. Actually, oh, hold on. My team is doing some interesting things. Okay.
Oh, really nice.
Thank you. Oh, I didn't complete the queue, but
oh, you get the glitch. Nice. It's
There's the bug?
extremely satisfying. Yeah, well, your Q, you were able to complete your Q during your R.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's a really rare glitch. I mean, it happens like 1 out of 10 times, but that's really sad.
That's sad. I should have escorted them, I think.
Yeah, well, that's you really need the vision. So you should really accompany your support so you get the vision before the objective. That's like you're really lacking vision control this game, and you're Zax, so you're the one that is supposed to tank and face check every bushes, so your teammates get the vision. And since you're not doing that right now, you can get the vision for the Drake, but maybe you can try to put some pinks. It's gonna be hard to defend that Drake because your Zyra is gonna be late, but I think you can, but you're gonna have to get a good engage.
Yeah, I think they might be on Baron right now, but I don't know what to do about it. I didn't mean to come out of the bush.
Well, you can maybe ping your Jhin blue ward. Okay.
Oh, he's going to Scuttle.
Okay. It's fine if they get. Well, yeah, it would have been better if you get it, but it's okay because it's Infernal Drake. The Scuttle doesn't give vision. The Drake. Nice. Okay, good CC chain. He was unable to OR.
Thank you.
Ooh, close might.
Thank you, yeah.
Okay, nice. Perfect. You can ping your Mordekaiser to back.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, get Nashor and try to say yeah, Queen is gonna push. I think you have to be 4 on Drake. I don't think someone can take T2 mid. It's better
Yeah,
if
I
you
think
all go
pushing is fine,
like
but
it's if you all go Nash. Really good fight.
thank you.
If you're not able to connect to CC chain echo, it's a different story.
True, yeah. Okay. Should I have sold my pink there to buy like a giant's belt or something, or is that?
Yes, because no objective is spawning.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But it's fine.
Cool.
You're not gonna lose 10 seconds to redo it. But
Yeah,
basically, you want to have two pings when objectives are about to spawn. When no objective is spawning, you're mainly going to get the vision via waves. And it's good to get the vision on enemy jungle just to prevent them to get the camps. But right now, you're just way too ahead to need enemy camps. You just want to get the towers, and you're just gonna get the vision with the waves.
Mm.
Unfortunately, your queen is really late, and she should go top. Ping
Yeah.
her top, maybe. Ping help top. Because one should be top side right now,
Yeah.
and it's better if,
And I
if
should
it's
gang.
the queen. And you should not try to engage, and try to not get engaged, because you're 4v5 right now.
Yeah.
So wait the wave, and then you engage. I think you can win the 4v5, but
That would be
it's
nice.
it's a bit
I think we
riskier.
could. It's just yeah. No.
Yeah,
no
just wait because you don't have anything to lose, you know. Like right now, it's really free because they're gonna have to answer top, and engaging is even better. As soon as you see someone top, you can engage.
Yeah.
And if you don't see anyone, you just back off. There are 5 mid. She's gonna get the inhib top, and you win the game just by macro. They're in Sorin top, so now we can take the Prio really far. Okay, she's
Take the what
backing off. Well, she's backing off, so that I think she should have continued to buffer the wave,
Yeah,
but
I
it's
think
okay.
she.
It's okay. You're gonna
She
get
might
the
go
tower
bot
mid.
now, but
It's a good play as well because she goes mid. You're gonna get the tower mid.
what the hell?
Okay. Protect your carry.
This can.
You forced enemy echo to R, so that's good.
Thank you.
GG.
GG.
I mean, maybe not GG actually.
Which...
The wave is kind of far, but I think
Oh,
yeah.
oh, GG. There we go.
GG.
Nice. GG.
Well, you really smurfed that game. Nice one.
Thank you.
But I still have like a lot of, I mean, not a lot of things to say actually for your elo, but basically, I think that your main weaknesses are that you're having trouble to get a good objective control, like for multiple reasons. First, you're not taking advantage of your allies. You're not pinging them to join you. For example, when Quinn pushed top at some point, I think you didn't ping them, and you could ping your support as well. So for example, when a rift is you want to play the rift, so see when you try to play the rift, you were full clearing into your top side. You remember?
Yeah.
So at that point, you could say in the chat. So it's kind of important to mute all, but to still have the chat enable. So you can do complex calls like this because you can't really ping that. So you can ping your support like 45 seconds in advance, so he can be there for a rift. And if you have top prio and mid prio, there is no reason they could contest rift. And I don't remember how it ended, but I think you weren't really able to do the rift. Like Quinn was fighting top at some point.
I think. Yeah,
So,
I can actually open the pod if you want.
Yeah. You try to get the replay so we can see specific timestamps. But the main thing, so that's one thing. The other thing is you don't really take vision in advance. Like in my games, when the objective is spawning in 1 minute, I ping everyone so we can take the vision all together. And well, of course I have like my teammates are often are doing it more often, which means I don't necessarily have to ping them. But at one point, when they were all bots and Drake was spawning in 1 minute, you had Nashor and you weren't able to get the position with Nashor, and that's really not normal. Like
Yeah.
you should be able, and that's not only that's not like it's kind of the fault of everyone because nobody is doing it correctly. But if you ping everyone and write in the chat that you should get the mid prio, it's way more likely. Okay, so I think it's there. So can you come back 1 minute behind, or maybe 40 seconds behind?
Is this gun?
No. When you were doing wolves,
Wolves. Oh, okay, I see.
yeah, like 40 seconds behind. Okay, so here you want to full clear into your top side. Okay, so your bot is kind of getting pushed, so they can't really answer. Yeah, so there is no way because so that means Leona is gonna be bot as well. If only Samira is bot, then Zyra has to move. But since Leona is bot as well, they really don't want to play the Rift. So right now, I feel like your queen has prio. Katarina is going to lose tempo because she was trying to. She's going to lose tempo, and Mord is gonna have the prio. So right now we can do Rift. Yeah. Okay, so that's my bad. I missed it live. But here at this point, you could have Drake, especially because you could have Elder Rift, especially because we see Echo Bot as well. So here you have to cancel your Raptors and go straight to Rift because you have
Yeah, that would be really
mid
good.
tempo. Okay, well he's gonna move bot side, but if you ping him Rift, he's gonna ignore bot side and see they are completely fine. They don't need more day. Yeah, here Rift was definitely doable, and that's because you didn't ping your Mortis to take the prio. And here, for example, Quinn, if you come back 30 seconds 30 seconds back, your Quinn had the prio. See, here she has the
Yeah.
prio. So and here she could move. Okay, I don't know why she's not hitting the wave anymore. Okay, because Katarina is coming maybe. I don't know because we saw Katarina. So
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
No, I think that's
Well,
bot. I
I
don't know.
think
I
that's
think
a
it's
misplay. That's a
Katarina.
misplay because she stopped. She was afraid of someone, and we were seeing everyone on the map. But right here, she should have been able to help you Rift. And you were 2v1. Mordekaiser had the tempo advantage against Katarina. So definitely, instead of doing Raptors plus Red, Rift was the better option.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, so that's for the ping ports, and for the vision ports.
Do you want me to go to Drake?
Maybe just speed up
Yeah.
the game. So that was really good. And here, okay, here Riff was really feasible as well. Yeah, and you did it and it worked. Okay, perfect. Even though, okay, can you come back a little bit when you were doing this Rift?
Sure.
Okay, so how does your queen die? Can you show how your queen dies?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, here right now, instead of taking the plates, you have to ping her so she comes
Yeah.
Rift. So even if she doesn't listen to you, it's fine because you did your part of the job. But right here, she can't take the plates. And why? Because Echo can be on you. Like Echo chose to be on her and she died. But if Echo is on you, he can steal the Rift.
Yeah.
So right here, you had to ping her to go Rift, and if she doesn't listen, well, that's not your fault. But you didn't ping her, so here you have to ping her. Okay, so here, what about the Drake? Okay, I told you that Drake was doable, and I think it was. But can you come back when like okay, here, can you pause the game?
Sure.
Okay, so here you have like 2,000 gold, so backing is probably the better option, especially because your team is behind. So yeah, you have 1.5k, and like here I was like, okay, your team can probably get because you know you're 4, you're doing Drake in 15 seconds, and if you put Rift mid, like they have to answer Rift and they lose like maybe 8 seconds to take the Rift. So with Mordekaiser, Zyra, in Jhin plus Zac, you can do the Drake in like 10 seconds. So I think you had the
Yeah.
time, and I think you pinged it. So it's not really your fault. That's kind of like just solo queue, you know. Like there, here, everyone should just take the few minutes mid, and then everyone goes Drake, and you can do it really quickly. And can you show what happened?
Sure.
Because I really don't know. Okay, so Zyra, Jhin kinda didn't. Okay, so here you ping the Drake. Yeah, Mordekaiser comes and they don't engage the Drake. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of unfortunate because well, first Jhin didn't do the Drake. She could right now the Drake could be 1.5 thousand k. Jhin could have done like 1.5 thousand
Yeah.
k damage with Zyra. So I think you could have done it. It's kind of unfortunate that Mordekaiser has to come back because you were in a tricky situation. So I don't think that's a decision mistake to get Drake. I think it was definitely doable, even though you had 2k gold, and that because you had tempo on the map. Because of the rift, because of your bot lane being just on Drake and enemy bot lane being still bots. So I think it was definitely doable. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. You didn't lose much. It's fine. So I don't think that was a bad thing to try. And yeah, so one of the things I I kind of want to mention, even though we don't really see it in this game. Yeah, that was a nice E. You forced her to flash. Yeah, mechanically, you really don't have any problem. I don't think you should improve. Try to continue improve mechanically. You don't have any problem.
Thank you.
So, like the main thing is your decision making, and especially around objectives. Your ganking is really good. Like how you decide when to gank. Like your passing is okay, even though right here I'd rather that's kind of matchup knowledge, but I'd rather pass bot side because like Samira Leona is a really aggressive bot lane,
Yeah.
and enemy is eco, so you don't really have to pass. Your decision is really good if enemy jungler is like Nidalee or I don't know, Kindred. But since enemy jungler is eco, patting bot is really feasible, and I think it was better. But I don't think it's the main thing. The real main thing is objective control and how to prepare objectives. So just ping your teammates, take the vision, face check bushes. Like really often you will try to take the prio. That's kinda because your teammate weren't doing it, so can't really I can't really completely blame you. But there is a point where you just jump on the wave instead of and I think that's at the end when you know your teammate get caught. It's like
Do you want me to fast forward?
yeah, try to just fast forward so we can see the whole game. But yeah, your main job isn't really to push the wave because like you can do it if your teammates aren't doing it, but it's better to ping your teammate to push the wave than to check the bushes. And at some point, you're not face checking enough. I feel like you're to
Yeah.
take the vision. Like you should try to accompany your support, be with him, so everyone can take the vision, and we can see during the whole game, like you really had a poor vision. Like not only during the objectives, but also in enemy jungle. When you start to take the advantage, the enemy jungle is completely black, and that's because your support can't do it alone. Like you have to face check it, you have to go as well, and you have to. You don't necessarily have to ping your support. You can just be with him, you know, and he's gonna do it naturally. Like he's gonna you're gonna just ping in the vision and yeah. So okay. Then yeah, about the tower, the mid tower, we didn't really see it in that game, but the mid tower is a really important tool for Zac, especially when you're behind. And this game you were kinda behind for the first minutes, like you were ahead personally, but your team was behind. And the mid tower is really important to keep alive, and that's why playing rifts is really good, because if enemy gets the rift, they can take your mid tower kinda freely. and if they don't, you can just sit in the right spots and defend the mid tower. So yeah, can you come back 30 seconds before that and pause the game?
Sure.
Okay, so right here,
Wait, what?
it's so here I think I told you to go mid to buff the wave. Can you pause the game? Because I expected your Zyra and your Morde to come, and well, Jhin really has to be mid right now. It's really trolling, but it's not. It's okay. He's just gonna have to. Actually, here, it's really too late. Like you can't really. So that's my bad. I told you to go mid and to buff the wave, and that's not what you should do because you're Jhin inted. Right here, Jhin can't go towards the jungle because he's gonna get caught. So he has to go to his base, then go mid. That's the only way, to go mid. So here, you can't have the mid tray. Like, since your ADC trolled, there is no way you get the mid tray. So you should have been bot, but that's only because you're Jhin inted by going bot. And so right now you should try to face check with more than Zyra. So that's my bad because I told you to buff the wave, etc. So here you should definitely be with your Zyra to try and take the vision. That's not the bad thing your team. Yeah, that's why Jhin can't be bot. Like he's getting run down. So that's okay. And right now, so you don't have the prayer. So what I would have done right here. Okay, so you're taking the plant. Like, what I would have done is taking the plant and then go pink the pixel bush. Like, can you come back 15 seconds before that?
Sure.
Yeah, fast forward a bit. So here, it's basically 4v4. So you just want, you don't really want to do this, like you lost kind of 4 seconds. What you want is to take as much vision as possible. So right now, what's the problem of this? It's like your kinda set is in flank, and why is that? It's because you only took the vision. You only took the vision around the scuttle because you took the plant. And what you should do is taking the plant, and meanwhile you go put a ward on the pixel bush because you're so tanky right now that and you're so ahead that there is no way they can kill you, even if they are 4. Since your teammates are behind, if they engage on you, you're gonna demolish them. You're just gonna press R, and you're gonna have aftershock and the blobs, so they can't engage on you. And that's really, I think, the biggest problem of the game. If I should say what is the biggest problem, is that here you're not face checking to get the vision, even if it's the Drake already spawned, but it's not too late. Like 10 seconds earlier wasn't too late. You take the plant to see if they are engaging the Drake. Okay, they are not.
Yeah.
So what you do is you ping the bush, the pixel bush. You take the vision.
This one? Yeah.
You can go. What I wanted you to do is to go to the other bush. The bush a bit here. You go in this bush. You can face check everything, and you ping the other bush, and that means that you have the whole vision on the whole river, and they can't enter the river. And if they can't enter the river, that means that your Zyra can pull the Drake, then start putting some plants. The Queen can auto the Drake, and it means they're gonna have to force, like they're gonna have to sacrifice themselves for the Drake. And right here, it's a bit status quo, which means a fight is gonna happen, and you're gonna flip a fight. And since you weren't that ahead, but you killed the enemy Fed champion, so you were bound to win this. But in closer games, when you don't necessarily win the fight, it's really important that you face check, so they have to suicide to try to contest the Drake. Because since you're so ahead, they just can't contest the vision. They can't contest a Zac face checking the river. And it would give you a lot more space, which means that, for example, if you have a pink on the pixel bush, your teammate could flee the set by the other bush. You know, no. Like, can you center the camera around the pixel bush? Like here, if the set is coming from
like
the right,
this one.
yeah, so you would be here. If the set is coming from the right, your teammates would be able to kite upwards. And right now, your teammates can't really kite the sets, you know, like they can kite it, but then they won't be able to DPS enemy champions because they have to retreat in your jungle. And that's why getting a lot more vision is important. Here, you had only half of the vision, and it didn't cost you anything. Like you killed them, you got the Nashor. But I think that's the main mistake that you did this game, because it really is only on you. Like you don't have any teammates to do anything. It's really you face check the bushes, your teammates are gonna follow naturally. Like there's no way they see you face checking and they don't follow you, like unless they're a silver. Even if they don't answer your ping, it's really natural. So that's I think the main thing of this game. And so yeah, you can resume the game.
I also wasted my pink on this bush for.
Oh
no
yeah,
reason.
maybe you don't have pink. Can you pause the game and tab?
Yeah, I don't have pink.
Okay.
I put it in. Yeah, I put it in this bush for no reason.
And none of your teammates have a pink. Well, I don't think you realized it in game. I didn't realize it as well. But like, even if your teammate don't have a pink, like you can face check and it would work. Like it would be, of course, better if you have a pink. But you have.
I would have had a pink. I just put it here for no reason.
Yeah, well, that's unfortunate. But you have a red trinket, so it's enough. Like, it's enough to deny the vision, because it's not really about getting vision; it's about denying the vision in this case. So well, it would work. Like you would have yourself on the pixel bush acting like as a human ward while your teammates are pulling the Drake. So here, well, you engage them, but they didn't have to face check you, so it's kind of a high risk engage. Like if Leona doesn't int, let's say you miss your Q on Leona or something like that, you know. Like well, of course you were really ahead, but in closer games it would really make a difference. If enemy team is face checking you, you have a lot more power. Like you have guaranteed E, guaranteed Q, everything is guaranteed.
Yeah, I did get very lucky to actually hit it. Not only hit a Q, but hit it on Samira, and then Samira fly off and use all her mobility, and then only to be swung back.
Since you had flash, I don't think it's really played a role, because you would have been able to flash R.
Oh,
so in this game, like really, there was no way you were losing it, and if you were conscious about this, like if you were like, okay, we're gonna win this 100, like every time you were gonna win this, then I can't tell you anything. But in closer games, it's really important. And since it's kind of a natural thing, I would do it even in games where it doesn't matter, you know.
It's just a good habit, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good habit. So yeah, I think the rest of the game is kind of interesting, because you're still kind of even in goals. I guess I really didn't realize it at this point. I thought you were really more ahead than this, because you took more towers, and since you were a bit late early game, you took shutdowns.
I think we scale. Yeah, I think we scale better, and also just having Baron power play is good.
Yeah, you scale better, even though they have Echo, so, and they have Fetkata, so I think it's really about their Samira trolling.
Yeah, true.
As well, but yeah, you probably scale better. You have a Zyra as well; it scales really good. But I wouldn't say you're like you're scaling better, but it's not that. I don't think that's the major thing of the game. I think that their DC trolling is were a good part of you winning at the end.
Yeah, true.
So here, well, can you come back a little bit before that? So that's the same thing. That's for the second Drake, and can you even more earlier than that. Okay. Yeah, here, okay, here, that's really important. Can you come back even 15 seconds before that? Okay, so here, you just killed 3 people. Can you pause? You just killed 3 people. What I would do naturally is at least place a few words, because you and Jin can 2v2 Leona and Set. They are out.
Mhm.
And I mean, I think, like, I don't really remember, but if you... Can you put the vision, the old vision?
Wait, sorry, what do you mean the old vision? Oh, all vision.
Yeah,
Oh, I
old
see. I see.
vision.
There you go.
Okay, well, see, they're doing what you're not doing. So I think you
Mm.
win the 2v2, especially because Leona was solo. And what they are trying to do is getting the vision around. So Leona is gonna retrinket and ward, and you're not doing that. You should definitely do that. See, like
Yeah.
even someone in your elo is doing it, and you're not doing it. So that's really your main flow. Like
Mm.
right now, what you should do so you can have a free fight the next time is you of course you deny them from doing that, so Leona can't face check you. If she does, she dies, and you get pinks. I don't think that Jin has pinks, but instead of doing that Raptor camps, it was definitely more valuable to put a pink on the pixel bush,
Mhm.
or at least somewhere in the river. And you really had a lot more time to do it. See, like you finish your Raptor camp, and you're not doing it. Like right now, I think I told you to do it, but it's kind of late.
Yeah, it is. I think they also could have set up way better too. Like if
Yeah,
I'm against better players, I think there's like 5 people in this push.
I think it's not that late, but I had to told you to do it. You know, like
Yeah, I wouldn't have done it on
it
my
was
own.
okay. So I think
Yeah.
you would have done it a bit too late. And right now we should just try to defend the vision. So here it's nice. Echo is passing by. Well, you should have taken the scuttle as well, but I think it's just you weren't focused because we were
Yeah.
talking, and you would definitely have gotten it in a normal game where you're not getting coached at the same time. But here, okay. Well, here you don't really have the choice to, like, you have to do this. You can't engage on them. Actually, can you come back a little bit?
Mhm.
Uh, okay, pause the game right now. Okay, so here, charging the Drake is kind of good, but look at Seth and Leona. Like, there are two possibilities. The thing is, the game is gonna end really soon. Do you think that either of the teams are gonna get Soul? I
No.
really don't think so.
Yeah.
So the third Drake is like it's good, but if you can ace the enemy team, it's even better. So look at your teammates and look at their vision as well.
Mhm.
Can you look
Yeah.
at blue team
I didn't.
vision?
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Okay, well they were seeing you. Okay, they took the plants, but they, even if they see you, they are inting. Like look at them. They're
Yeah.
going into you when Echo is trying to get the Drake. Right now, if you Q set you E Leona, you have a free engage, and like you can't ever lose the game. You can't ever lose the fight because Echo is on the Drake. You have Vision and Katarina. Katarina will be able to join the fight, but you will be during your R, so she won't be able to do anything. And right here, it's a really free win team fight. So I think that what you did was okay because you went on the Drake and you 50-50 it. Like, you actually connected on Echo, but I think that connecting on Echo is extremely unlikely because he has E, he had Flash, he has R, and getting the free engage on Seth and Leona is a safer call. Because
For sure. Yeah.
I think that if Echo is higher elo, he dodges your E, and the Drake is a 50-50, and your teammates, if you jump on the Drake, what happens? Leona and Seth can engage on your teammates, and then Samira and Katarina can roll on them because you're occupied with Echo, and right now you're the Fed member of your team, you're the only tank, so it's really important that your teammates don't get engaged. So, well, even if Mordekaiser can R Katarina, so if Mordekaiser is playing well, then there's no way your teammate gets rolled on. But like in closer games, once again, like let's say Samira has a little bit more resources, she didn't int that much. Let's say that Set is able to one-shot your carry. I don't think that's the case right now. Like, can you tab a bit? Yeah,
Yeah, not really. Just
he
also.
built really tanky, but let's say he has a little bit more aggressive build, then going on Echo, like it's nice. And if they didn't int, it was the play definitely. But since they are face checking you, they are kind of inting. Like you could have potentially. Well, it's set, so set can argue on your teammates. So I'm like, if they have vision on you, yeah. I mean, if it's set, it kind of changes everything, because it's set. But if it's anything other than set,
Yeah.
well, you got what I meant.
I mean, I think I can still. If I Q him though, I think I just
Yeah,
can
you can.
walk at him and it's fine. Like I don't have to E onto him.
Yeah, you can flash as well to suppress him, but
Yeah.
yeah. Well, anyway, I think that's just a side note because I think both plays are fine, and it's kind of an intuitive thing. Like your jungle, you want to secure the smite on the objective. Every jungle is like that, but I think that's a good side note that here, since the Drake isn't that important, like winning the fight is more important. So if enemies are inting, well, thankfully Echo didn't dodge your R, and Seth
Yeah.
didn't engage on your teammate. If Seth goes on Leon on Quinn and Zyra, I think the fight is completely different.
Hmm.
Nice accuracy.
Thank you.
Okay, and here I think you're just gonna get Nash, and you can maybe show the last team fight.
Sure.
Yeah, so here I don't really know. So can you pause?
Hmm.
So here, that was really nice. Yeah, like you were able to tell to Quinn to go top. I don't think she would have done it without your pings, and you played accordingly to that. So in these cases, well, that's kind of late game. So right now it's just about winning a fight, and that's it. But in games where it's a little bit closer, it's really important to win on the macro like this. And well, basically here, everything that happened was positive to you. Like you tempoed a queen wave, so you didn't fight. You told your teammate to back off, and they did. And she took the tower. And the only thing that went that was a little bit weird is that she didn't continue, because here, if she continues to push, you're able to take T2, and if she continues to play safe, you're able to like she forces enemy team to answer, and then you're able to engage. Like you are just waiting that. So I was a little bit confused why she left top lane, because I think she should have continued, but I don't think you would have done that in game as well. So during the Baron play, it's really important that you stay with your teammates and that your split pusher goes on the side lane, and don't engage when the wave isn't synchronized,
Hmm.
and try to like stay away from enemy engage. So you did that perfectly, but I don't think if you would have called that in a game where
No, I
I
wouldn't
didn't
have for
know.
sure.
And I don't think it was really important because it's 31 minutes into the game, and you really have to win only one team fight. But if it was like the previous Baron play, for example, it would have been it would have made complete sense. And here, since it was kind of Fiesta solo queue game like usual, it didn't really change anything. But let's say you're losing 5v5, which could be the case. Like if enemy team is outscaling you and you were able somehow to get the Nash because they did a mistake, that's really, really important to do that, because enemy can't engage on you since you're going like you're putting some distance between you and them, and they can depush because you have Nash, and at some point they're gonna have to answer top, and when they answer top, you can push mid, and that's a really important way to play Nashor when you don't win 5v5, or you don't know if you win it. Like if it's close, it's important to do it. In this game, it wasn't close, so I think you could have just RM mid and do whatever solo queue players do. But
Yeah.
there will be games where you will feel that you can potentially lose the 5v5, or at least you're not 100% sure to win. And if such a game happen, even if in this game, in theory, like you could, I don't know, you could miss everything. Seth could engage on your teammates, and Katarina can get resets. You don't really know. Like, let's say Mordekaiser misclicks his R on someone else. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
In theory, like there are really low chances that you lose 5v5, but it's just straight up safer to do this because enemy has no counterplay. Like the only way to mess this up is if your teammates don't respect and try to 4v5 mid lane right now. But if they can, if you're confident about your teammates, if you think they are high low enough to not run down mid like this, and for example in this game, so it's Diamond 3 in NA, and they respected it. So if you're confident about this, it's really free to do this move. Like it doesn't cost you anything. It gets you a tower. It gets you top prio, and it means that Seth will not be able to flank anything because you have vision and top lane. You can get vision in their jungle next, and they have no way to flank, no way to surprise your teammates, your backline, and that's what you want to do in a game. Okay, well, we are gonna see how it ended, and then I think we're gonna end the coaching sessions.
Yeah.
Nice, nice R flash.
Thank you.
Yeah, I really don't think you have anything to improve on mechanically speaking, and they forfeited. Okay.
Thank you.
Well,
Yeah.
that was a really good game by you, by the way. Like, you played
Thank you.
it really well, and I think that the only flaws were just like things that don't really aren't necessarily needed to win at your level yet, except for the objective wording thing, like getting vision on the objective. That's really important, and I think that you should mainly focus on that. So I will write you in DM like a really quick summary of the things that I pinpointed, so you can watch them later. And
Yeah,
I will upload everything, like this video. Maybe I will do a quick a highlight of it as well. But there will be the raw coaching session, so you can come back and watch it back. So
Yeah, thank you so
yeah,
much for having me.
thank you. I hope like you had a good time,
I did. Yeah, thank you.
and
You're
I
a great
had a good
coach.
time as well. And I'm really
Yeah.
satisfied. I'm really satisfied that I tried coaching because actually I kind of enjoy it. So
Nice.
yeah,
I
well.
do too.
Mm. And well, I hope you will like get better and learn from this session.
Yeah, thank you. I will. Have a great
And yeah,
day.
have
Thanks
a
again.
well. It's night for me, but have a good
Oh,
day.
right, true. It's 1:25 here.
Yeah,
But yeah, have a great night. Thank you again.
yeah, and I will solo queue. So
Perfect.
yeah,
Yeah.
have
See
a
you.
have a great day. See you.
Bye. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, thank you. Okay. Well. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was my first attempt at coaching. I think it really went well compared to my expectations. So unfortunately, there were a lot of things I didn't prepare, which are first, I didn't have an account in NA, so he had like in order to start as soon as possible and to not be too late. He had to screen share to me, and I don't think it's the most optimal thing. And then, well, I also didn't have my face because I kind of had to rush a new stream scene. But I hope everyone was able to learn from it. I think I went over the main things. I don't think I missed anything too big. So if you want to get your coaching as well, join the Discord. And you can also DM me on Discord. But yeah, we're gonna solo queue. I will upload the highlights of the session, as well as the raw recording for anyone interested in watching it. And it's really nice that we had a high-elo player first, because you're gonna see, like, the thing I would tell to high-elo is really different to lower elos, because as you could see, his gameplay was really good. Like everything that Zacplayer has to know was kinda like he kinda had most of the knowledge a Zacplayer needs, and the only things that he had to improve on were things not necessarily related to the champion, mostly about macro and how to play in general. Like, it's not really a champion thing, it's just a jungler thing. What do you think of Olivier Leroutier? Olivier Leroutier is a really nice person. I like playing with him, and I wish we did more scrims so I can play more with Olivier Leroutier. And he has a really nice username as well. Rouge. Ok, c'est parti. Oh yeah, and his clear was really good. I kinda want to let me watch his clear back. I wasn't really focused in the game, especially because at the beginning I was kinda confused because I had to manage the stream scene as well as talking to him, so I wasn't really focused in what he did during the clear. But I saw that he did all the steps, like red plus raptors, blue start, etc. That was really nice, and that's the first time I'm seeing it. And I really think that mechanically he doesn't need anything more. And Ibra, I feel like he's kinda toxic. No, he's not toxic. He only gets banned every 2 weeks. That's fine. That's a reasonable toxicity. Every 2 weeks is kind of a standard for league players. Okay, let's ban Zeri. Ban Janna. Oops, I think you were able to hear me twice. Sorry about that. I just want to watch his clear back. And yeah, there was also this really long black screen, as well as you weren't able to hear him I hope it wasn't that bad. Yeah, so if you want a coaching session, you can DM me. Okay, let's watch his clear back. He got a leash, so it wasn't that hard in the first place, especially because it's a Zyra leash. Well, it's a Zyra leash, but there were no plans, unfortunately for him. Yeah, I had to manage a lot of things. So that's a nice like he did the right step. Like when you smite Gromp, you should try to kite it exactly like he did, so you're able to stay in range. So your W can connect both on Gromp and Blue. So I think the only problem of his clear is, like, for example, yeah, his W, he doesn't really at some point he doesn't spam his W. I think it's right here. Okay, never mind. Maybe it's the next one. Okay. Okay, never mind. He spams it. So yeah, everything for now, everything is perfect, kinda. He's only 1 second late compared to my clear. Okay, he autoed a little wolf. That kinda lost a bit of time. Yeah, I'm gonna play this. Yeah, we're gonna see how late he is compared to the video. Okay, he is 4 seconds late, but in game I'm not doing much better. In game, maybe I'm 1 or 2 seconds faster than this on average, which is really good. So yeah, really nice clear. I don't. He kind of maxed it out. He doesn't have to improve more on this. As he said, he practiced for 25 hours on the practice tool, so I don't think he has to spend any more time. So yeah, really good, really good. Okay, and we're gonna see that he finishes at yeah 318, but that's because he kited the trucks at the end. So that's more like 315, 315, 316.